Nicole Scott here for Netbook News, and here we are at the Olympic Center. You can see the bird's nest here right behind me. I am here at the Chinese Convention Center for IDF 2011. Now what can we expect to see? Well, it's going to be a whole lot of cedar trail, a little more pine trail, and probably a lot more cedar trail tablets. They're going to be released, rumored at Computex in May, but we should be able to get an early look at some of the new releases here at IDF, fingers crossed. The other big news that I hear is going to happen, but I also hear isn't going to happen, is the new netbook CPU is meant to be released. So this is the big, what's going to happen. There are sessions talking about building on the new CPU. There are sessions on optimizing for it. So blatantly, we're talking about it here at IDF. But as for hardware, we'll see. Fingers crossed. I flew all the way here from Taipei for it, so I kind of want to see some hardware. If you can make it happen, Intel, make it happen. But otherwise, I got here last night. It's not that far of a commute from Taipei, only 3.5 hours direct. But I have to report that even though I live in Taiwan, I have terrible Chinese. But my terrible Chinese is enough for me to get around Taipei. However, in Beijing, my terrible Chinese is not even good enough for me to make it to this, to get it onto the subway without incident. So I don't know the right word in Beijing Mandarin for subway, and pointing at a subway map and asking where it was obviously was too complicated for everyone that I talked to, as they kept on telling me the name of the subway was Chengwen-men, and everyone was saying, "Oh, you're on Chengwen-men." I'm like, "No, the subway," pointing at the subway map. So anyways, I had to get that out of my system because, well, I guess my Chinese is going to improve while I'm here in Beijing. I am here for 3 weeks. There's a bunch of conferences that I'm going to be attending while I'm here, some mobile internet startups, and we're going to kind of try to get in touch with mobile computing here in China and Beijing. So stay tuned for that, and stay tuned for more news from IDF 2011. I'm Nicole Scott, here in China.